KKKK. The boxing bell has rang. Oh my God, I missed you guys yesterday so much. Oh my God, I was out doing mommy things, mommy's first. Let's go. So let's go. I'm feeling it's about to be a big day for Spy, guys. So if you guys are ready to get your pocketbooks, I know I am. Let's go. So what we're looking at is a potential fall, and I mean a big one. So if you got the capital, I hope you're ready to stuff those wallets because yesterday was a shit show. It was a shit show. It was up and down like a roller coaster. Spy was getting ready to pop. Now, which way is it going to pop? I'm going to go ahead and bet on that it's probably going to go down. But guess what we're going to do, guys? We're still going to wait for the 5 minute bar. Why? Because the levels are important. And we're not little bunnies who chase money. Money comes to us. Money comes to us. So I'm going to be patient no matter what I think about the market, because that's when the market likes to clap you the best when you're trying to be a fortune teller. So let's go ahead and let these 5 minutes print. And then what we'll do with that 5 minutes is keep those levels intact. And then we can go about our day and make some money. So I hope you guys are ready. Let me first point out what's going on over here is gold, silver, high, up on the buy list. You know what that means. When gold and silver is up, SPY, QQQ, XLE. Well, I don't know. XLE is probably ranging right now because it's in some kind of 37 range. But usually when gold and silver are up, sometimes that will affect and make everything go backwards. So let's look at that. Then let me switch this over to the God candles. I'm going to put this here because I want you guys to see what is popping with these candles. There we go. All right. Got the sell. Boom. All right. So taking a look at this, we've already got the red God candle on the Dow. And I am waiting. Already Tesla is printing down. We could possibly remember, we're waiting for it to get out of the range box. So we'll possibly get to 406. SPY is still making its thing. We're gonna let it do its thing, okay, guys? I mean, I'm so impatient right now. I just can't even deal. But I do feel like it's gonna be a doozy. So I'm just trying to be patient. I know it's hard. Oh my God. But we're gonna make it happen, guys. We're gonna make it happen. All right, so we're on 9:33. Let me switch to 5 minute candle. All right, waiting for this 5 minute candle to print. Our levels here are 678. I did change my levels to 26. I watched a podcast yesterday where the guy was talking, I had mine at 22. But he said that 26 is a magic number. So I know 72 is a magic number, but 26 is also a magic number. So I'm going to go ahead. I changed that and we're going to see how price reacts to the 26 Fibonacci level. Taking a look over here, still looking at, I like it like this. Sorry, guys. I have to do it where I can read it. Great. All right. So here we go. Gold, silver, super push. Dow, XLE, not super push. Okay. So I told you I'm in XLE till 320. I cashed out yesterday on XLE and then I got back in it for another round. So I was like, let me bank my little $200, off of a cheap stock. Why not? And that's what we're at right now at that. So I'm letting that cook up. All right, so here we go. Gold, Google, silver doing its thing right now. It's 9:34. We have 1 more minute left on the clock. Taking a look here. Let me make sure I have all of the levels set nicely for you. Now, when I'm setting up the Fibonacci here, I want you to see something. When you have a weak candle prior and then you have something lower, try to go ahead and encapsulate that. So I'm going to put the 0 here at the week that is lower than the current low that's right now, and then I'm gonna go bring this one up to the high candle, which was the week before, okay? And that will give some accurate levels to, you know, aspire to, right? So I just want to show you that. So these are going to be our levels today. So right now we're in the middle. It hopped up out of the 50. It's inside of the box. We feel comfortable when it pops up out of the box. If it's inside, you need to be very careful. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I just want you to see why this is important. Yesterday, I know it was easy to get clapped because guess what? The price was in the box all day long until it finally popped out a little bit, then it popped back in. And this is why you have to be really careful when it's inside of the box. All right. Roddy Rich, the box. Now playing on a streaming service near you. All right, so here we go. It is approaching the 5, the 50 line, which is 68450. If it cannot reach there, grab your beer and we're gonna go. Oh my God. All right. I feel like when the market is choppy and you still have money left over, it will reward you the next day. That has been my experience in life. Google is going crazy right now. Again, it's 9:36. Let the liquidity finish. Let it finish. You see what I'm saying? Let me explain what I mean. In the middle of the night, the liquidity came all the way down. Okay, these are sellers all the way down. These are all banks selling. These are the people trying to grab their orders. So think about it like this. If it's going up, that means people are closing their orders. That means that's what that's happening. It's like releasing it so it can move. Okay. So if you sell your orders, that means it's going up, right? Okay. So I just want you to understand that concept. So people are getting out of their orders from yesterday, which is causing price to go up. Okay. All right. So I want y'all to understand that selling your puts makes it goes up and vice versa. So you cannot have a buyer without a seller, right? So right now, they're covering what they did yesterday. All right. They're grabbing all of the things that they did yesterday, and they probably did not do well. So this is probably going to be kind of weak because yesterday was whack. All right. So I'm not expecting anything exciting right here in the first 15 minutes. I'm expecting super confusion because yesterday was so horrible. It was not it. So they're very sad today. They're like, oh, let me go and get my little money because you know what today is? Today's Friday. And because it's Friday, that means people lost money on their contracts. And so they're kind of depressed, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Yesterday was a doozy. I'm so glad I was not on here helping you lose your money because it was whack. All right. Currently in the buy zone, we've got, let me flip this. Currently in the buy zone. Um, all right. We have, as long as you can see my little red emojis, that means it's going down. All right. This is going up. GE, Google, gold, up for swings. All right. Here we go. It is. So look, you see how it popped up on 684.50 and it's pulling down? That means the sellers are pushing. I am waiting on Black Bar Shouty. I don't know about you, but I miss my black bars. I do. And when that black bar prints, guess what we doing, guys? We gonna make some money. We gonna make some money. But it could reverse. It could go up past 50. And if it does that, then we'll just be prepared for that. But right now it's still in the box. But when you get a real, real big move, it's gonna be out the box. That's what we're waiting on. Something to come out of this box. So let's just chill. Let's chill. Let's watch. Let's grab our tea, our coffee. some snacks if y'all want to snack. I'm not snacking. I am drinking some bulletproof coffee though. I did my little walk. I drank some lemon water this morning. I'm over here just trying to help you guys out. All right, here we go. As you can see, it is struggling to get past that point 0.5. So let's see what it's really talking about today. I want to make this point, this middle a little bit, this range box, a little bit midline color. Let's see if it can. All right, here we go. All right. So look, check it out. It's approaching the 50. We look at the wick. The wick means, hey, what are we doing? Why are we doing this, guys? Oh, I love avocado toast. Bring me some, Wes. Yummy. Okay. So we got, let's see, we're not making it to the 50, guys. We're really, really looking for a push down. When we get to the push down, I want you to look at this green line. This is our market pulse indicator. I freaking love. If you want to add the market pulse indicator on your TradingView, it is amazing for swings. I'm talking about the people who are like safe people who want to just get in and ride it for like 5 months. Market Pulse is the indicator for you for swings. Oh my God, it's amazing. Please grab that indicator. Set your alerts on there. When you see boring ass SPY, cross it on the daily chart, get in, ride that thing out. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm starting to see momentum. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited. I can't even deal. I said, God, I need a multiple band day today. What about you, God? God said, it's whatever you want. Whatever you believe you can get, you can get. Isn't that what the alchemist said? The universe will conspire. Yes, it will. So if you want some negativity, you're going to get that. And if you want some money, you're going to get that. And if you want some drama, you're going to get that. So here we go. We're breaking. Look, every time it touches the 50. Okay, so this is pushing. Okay, so now I want y'all to look at this. I want you to understand what's happening here. All night, this came up. Okay, this is some game right here. All night, this pushed down. Okay, I'm gonna teach y'all some real game right here. If price pulls back and can stay above the 50% line, we may be looking for price to go to 687. Now, it is 9:42. Y'all know that's my favorite time to enter a trade. Why is that? Look what happens at 9:40. Look what this happens at 9:40. It's amazing. So it pushed up. We need to see a confirmation. This is still liquidity. This liquidity is eating up last night's or this morning's liquidity. Remember, it's like Pac-Man. You don't want to get in for like settle in a trade. You might want to scalp a trade, grab a trade, with a little bit of money for a few seconds. But what we're waiting on is like Pac-Man for price to eat up all of yesterday's data to show you that it's really bullish. So if this cannot eat up all of this morning's data from like 4 a.m. from now, then we are looking for it to come back down. If this the price action is eating up all of this data where it crosses here, then it will pull back and then it should go higher. So this is why I'm like, look, you got to decide what kind of trader you are. Are you a scalper? If you're a scalper, then you ride level to level. Now that's high power shit. And if you're going to be a scalper, you got to practice. Please watch Oliver Velez. He is a scalper. But you can scalp on a 1 second. You can scalp on a 30 second. You can scalp on whatever you want to do. But if you're going to scalp, you must scalp level to level. And that means if you want to make a lot of money, that means you got to do a lot of contracts because the levels are not always big. And this is why some people be like, oh my God, I only made $30. Yeah, because you're a weak ass trader. That's why, because you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your levels. You don't trust yourself. So when you beef up and you start lifting them weights, you're going to trust yourself. Guess what? Level to level, level to level. Look, it opened up here at the level, right here to the 50. This could have made people money right here. This was a $2 move, but I don't get in while these crazy people are doing it. I'm not doing that shit. You could do it. I'm not going to do it. I want to wait for the real level so I can ride it for about a nice 10, I want to do 10, 20 minutes of volatility. So right now, I'm just waiting for it to show me the way it's going to go. Let me show you. Let me show you. All right. So right now it broke the 50, but can it sustain it? You see what's happening right here? You see? It's saying, can I eat up all of these sellers? If the buyers can't eat up these sellers, because that's what happened. Price pushed up and then it came back down. Let me show you on a lower time frame. Price pushed up and then came back down. And this is what's happening on a 15-second time frame. 15 seconds. This is what's happening on a 30-second time frame. So right now it's holding the line on 50. And it could possibly push up here to 687 if it holds this line. But again, I promise you, I'm waiting for a quality setup. I just am. I'm waiting for SPY to show me. I'm waiting for SPY to show me something today, and this ain't it right now. So if you want to get in, the next level is that's all I'm here to do is call out levels. If you want to get in, the next level you're aiming to is 687, then your stop loss needs to be right here at 684. Okay? I'm just telling y'all levels. 684 is your stop. 687 is your exit. Only trade what you have. Understand me. Understand me. Look at Tesla. Tesla possibly going up to 411, then 413. Stop loss 408. See what I mean? Know your levels. You see how it's hovering right here? This is your stop loss right here, 408. But again, you have to know it's not about being right. It's just about, can I risk this? And currently after yesterday, I'm telling you right now, I need price to get out this range for me to trust what it's doing. It's making its first move. But again, you guys could have got in, hopped in, boop, 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 grabbed it first 30 seconds or whatever. But I don't move like that. I want to see, can it eat this up? If it cannot eat this up, I'm getting ready for puts. That's what I'm telling y'all right now. And look at it pulling back, pulling back. It tried so bad, and now it's pulling back, guys. And then when I see lighten up, boy, you better, oof, 37 Delta. Oh, you know what I mean? I like the Deltas. Let's go. I am an AKA. However, when it comes to stocks, I'm all about some Deltas. Don't play with me. I hope no Deltas on here. I mean, hurt your feelings, but I do love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do love you guys. Okay, all right, here we go. Remember, we're trying to see if we can eat up previous morning's price action. That's all we want. We want to see, can we do that? So far, it's struggling. Struggle. Boop. All right. Currently, silver, gold, doing some amazing things. Let me go ahead and look at silver. I don't know why I have IWM on here anyway. Silver looks fantastic. Don't know if anybody's in there, but it could be possibly time for you to do a swing. If you want to do a swing on silver and hold that for a day or so or whatever you want to do, that is a possibility for you. Silver is always cheaper than gold that I find on the contracts. I'm looking at some contracts now. If I wanted to do just a day trade, $42 on silver, 74. Oh, this could be good. $74 call for silver, $60. Let's see the levels. It could possibly go to 77 today or a mid of 75. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. $58 is hitting a line right here. Let me put the levels up, the real levels on silver up. Oh yeah, silver about to pop, y'all. I believe silver could possibly go to $93 for a swing. So if you guys wanted to get in, um, and see how that works, we have some nice contracts here. $80 call for $385 for 58,000 open interest, guys. Woo, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that silver call. Yep, I'm in silver call 80 for March 20th, $385. But again, if you just want to trade it for today, you can, and I believe it could possibly go up to about 77. I like that. So I'm in there. I'm in a silver 80 call for March 20th. Gonna see how that cooks. That's my swing. Um, I just want to tell y'all that. Oh, the trash can people are here. Thank you, God, for trash can people. All right, let's go back to it. Walmart is tanking. Let's take a look at Walmart, guys. Oh, I still want to do some levels. Hold on. Let me show you levels. Boop. 77. What I say, y'all? 77 could possibly get to 77 today if it act right. I'm waiting for a black bar shouty for SPY. You know why? Because I'm about to get risky. Just can't keep it together. I see it bubbling now. I can't handle it. Oh my God. Wes, what we doing? Are we going out, boo? Are we going out, shouty? All right. Well, you're not really short at all. You're a giant. Um, Tesla tanking, loving. Tesla could possibly get to 406. All right. And if you are not feeling the those, I got silver up here for you. And Uber is also doing its thing. Black bar printing on Tesla. All right, guys. My experience is Tesla does a lot, gives you a lot of money if you buy a week out versus the same day expiration. That is my experience. But it's expensive as fuck. Oh my God. Look, my phone is going crazy. Jesus, come on, not today. Not today, guys. Really? All right, here we go. If we're looking at puts on Tesla, they are very pricey, guys. But the best one I'm seeing here, we could possibly go to 406. We're looking at a $400 one. If you don't like that, you can do TSLL. Okay. So just letting y'all know. And that is a 38 Delta. All right, SPY. All right, I am officially in Tesla. My stop loss is 412. If it goes up higher than 412, I'm out. I'm doing a tester. You can do a tester on TSLL if you don't have enough capital. TSLL, nice little tester just to see what it's going to do if it pulls back a little bit. But I do see it could possibly go to 406. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for SPY to cross under the VWAP. Y'all don't need to understand it. If it crosses up under the VWAP, we in business. Under the VWAP is 683. Can I have patience? Absolutely. You bet I can. There's a big bar here on the 50, and I need to see what it's going to do. Okay. All right. If it can get up under 683, our first level is going to be 681. All right, babies? Patience. Tesla is already printing black bars shouty. Okay. And I like it a lot. Thank you, Tesla, for paying me like you always do. You know what I mean? Let me put my real levels up on Tesla. I don't even know why I'm tripping with y'all. Okay. Tesla levels. Let's get it. All right. We're going to do the one before here. And Lock it in. There we go. Black bar shouting on Tesla. Next possible line is 407. Then we got 405. Okay. I've told you I'm not entering SPY until I see it cross under 683. I didn't learn my lesson. Y'all think it's a game. Tuh. I used to be like, I'm gonna get in now. Yeah, right. Bad luck. Now I'm just like, take your time. I'd rather just get in and grab a piece of the hamburger, not the bun. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. SPY. Are we getting ready? If it starts to print black, I'm really going in and I'm going to be looking for 681 as my level. Let's make this bread. Because I don't want to play dead. Nope. I want to be alive. That part. I'm already at 1% on SLV. But remember, that was a 320 call. Waiting for SPY to do his thing. Tesla's already dumping. I want y'all to know, I read an article on Tesla yesterday. And it was talking about how Tesla's like really, really dumping right now. So just letting y'all know that. All right. Let's go. SPY still figuring his life out. I'm being patient. SPY may not kick in the gear till 10:05, 10:07. So let's just be prepared for that when it happens. If it happens, it's starting to cook right now. Let's go to a 2-minute. See what I mean? I need it to come down here. I need it to eat this up. If it can do that, we're in business, guys. All right, it's starting. It needs to eat up the buyers on this block. Then I will trust the situation. Then I will be like, okay, Wes, we ready? Confirmation. Let me not stress that enough. Wait for confirmation. Wait for confirmation. I do not care. It will snap back on that ass. Let it finish itself out. All right. I'm really intent right now. IWM. Let's see what that's doing up close. See all these wicks? That means it's struggling. It's struggling to get past that. Wix is struggling. It needs to figure itself out. I'm not in it. I'm not in it yet, guys. I need to see it eat up these 2 wicks here. See, I'm saving y'all because every minute your contract is weakening. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just jump in and waste your contract time. Waiting patiently. I'm waiting for volatility, guys. 10 o'clock. What are we doing? All right. All right, here we go. Waiting patiently. It has to eat up these wicks. It has to eat up all this price action from last night. Then I'm waiting to see what it's gonna do. Pushing back. Let's see. Waiting patient. There we go. Sellers are pushing it down. There is a seller's block right here at 686. Right here. This is where the seller's block is. Hell, it may be so much selling pressure, it just can't even get up there. But this is where there's 140,000 sellers sitting here waiting for their orders to be filled. Okay. So if it goes, remember it's gonna go here. All right. It got to 687. It's in the seller block right now as we speak. Look how quick it got there. Oh my gosh. So what do we say? If you get in, this is where your aim is. It's grabbing the orders from the seller block right now. If it can hold above that, then we'll trend up. All right. I'm out of Tesla, by the way. Boop. It gave me $49 though. All right. Here we go. Wait for it. So it broke the line. Now wait. And now we can see, are we going to get in? What's our next level? Our next level is 73. If it can make 73, that's the next level. If it can't make 73, we're talking about it pulling back down. If it pulls back down below this line, now we're talking about getting in to some puts. You see what I'm saying? And it's starting to print a black bar. When it's volatility like that, that means that's like liquidity coming in, snatching it up. It's going nuts. So you have to really, really be careful when it pushes up fast like that. That means that's you'll see. You'll see. That push up fast is it's grabbing all of the orders super, super quick. Now we need to see if it goes back inside of the range. If it comes down below here, 686, let's look into getting the puts, okay? If it cannot, then we will start to go up. And then our next level is going to be 690, 697. That's how that works. It goes a test, retest, and then go. That's how that goes. All right. We're just waiting to see if this is a test. Now, let's look at it in a lower time frame. So test. Is it going to retest it? If so, then that's our next level is 690. You see how that works? That's $3, guys, okay? $3. So just wait to see what it does. Did it break up to come back down, or is it about to go back up here and push back up to 690? Either way, just know your stop loss. Your stop loss should be right here. 685. Easy work. Still underneath the box. And if it crosses up under here, it's going to probably go black and just tank. So I'm watching. I'm watching. Just letting y'all know I'm watching. But if it goes back up here, we should be able to get 690. All right. So far, it is black bar. What we doing? It needs to come down here. Eat this baby blue line up. If it can eat this baby blue up, we're probably gonna tank down, guys. Just letting y'all know the real deal. All right, you see that push pull back? Ooh, don't get clapped. Safe. It's safe for puts under 684. Super safe. This is aggressive. Super safe. Aggressive. Figure out your risk tolerance. I'm telling you, this is why trading ain't for everybody. You know how much emotion you got to control? Come on now. Oh my God. You know how much emotion you have to control, how much patience, discipline. This is the fruits of the spirit. Y'all want to talk about going to church? Trading and church go together. It's a spiritual situation. You refine yourself. You find out how garbage you are as a person trading. You'll be like, oh, I'm just impatient, sloppy. I'm not surgical. I can't wait. I'm greedy. Oh, it's gonna tell you a lot about yourself. It told me a lot. You know, I'm sometimes be like, what do you want to show me today, God? How janky am I today, God? I don't know. So you got to get ready. If you want to trade, that means you're ready to evolve as a person. I don't think it's an accident that all these people make money, to be honest. Like, you have to be evolved as a person to get paid. In any place, right? In any place, you got to be disciplined to get paid. I'm Tesla. Oh, Lord have mercy. Green on green on green. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go. SPY, what we talking about, Wes? What did I say? If it crossed below 684.50, I am looking for puts. If it can cross below 684.50, I am looking for puts. Don't let it snap back on you. Don't let it snap back. 684.50 is the safe place to go for all my scary cats out there. It's okay to be scary. Shit, at least you have some money next time. Don't be like me having to deliver for Uber because I didn't want to. I blew my account. And I was like, oh, hey, what would you like to order? Do you want any extras with that? Let me take on 5. And so I was like, I don't have no money, and I blew my account. That's rich. What I say, 684.50. 684.50. 684.50. Focus. 684.50. See how we didn't want to get in yet? You just gotta be patient. I promise you it's gonna give you something today. I promise. Just I promise. But it may be a 1035, but something is going to happen today that's gonna pay you. It may not be on this stream because it's 10:09 and the only way we saw was going up, right? So that was cool. And I called that to 680, whatever that was, the first level of the box. But I just have not got in SPY yet because I need to see something more solid. Just being honest. All right, guys. It's a big block here on SPY. It's trying to make it. It's just getting pushed back between the range top. See, it's been pushed down. It reached its first level for the day, though, so that's a good thing. Now we're waiting for our second entry. Mhm. What are we doing? It's just hanging out here on the range box. So remember, 10:30, another big move could come. So make sure you're just paying attention to that. IWM push down on puts. That one's leading the pack, I see. And it's crossing. If it crosses up under 73, you should feel safe on there. Oh, IWM. Whew. Remember, when the bars are next to each other like this, is congestion. That's why it's so important to enter after it confirms under a level. So right now it's under the range box level, right? So it needs to close up under here. All right, guys. Are we looking? OMG. See, all right. So it ate up all of last night's data, pushed up, pushed back down. Okay. Black bar on IWM. All righty. Now we talking. If we can get a little bit momentum on SPY, then I'm entering. It's just stuck to me, so I'm waiting patiently. But right now, Amazon, I'm silver. Y'all know I'm in a call. I'm looking for Amazon if y'all trying to get into something now. Amazon. Amazon looks nice. IWM puts. All right, now we cooking with grease. IWM black bar. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Okay now. All right, guys. You know what it is now. You could do a tester out the money contract. You could test this. This is giving me puts. It pushed down. It's giving me puts, guys. At least to the 50 mark. If we don't do nothing else, we can get there. If we don't do nothing else, we could do that. Right? 684.50. Wes, how we doing? Oh, Jesus, you can't hear me? Why am I on mute? I don't know. Um, can y'all hear me now? Hello? Y'all should be able to hear me now. Okay. Here we go. We good? All right, guys. Y'all should be in puts. All right, guys. Get that money. Let's go. Stop playing. I told God, I said, man, I need some four digits today. What I say? I said the group needs four digits today, guys. All money in. All money in. Grab your profit as quick as you can. Grab your freaking profit. Grab it. Grab it. Don't let it snap back on y'all. Don't let greed get you, please. Cause I cannot help y'all. Like, I really, come on now. We was in there, grabbed it. Let's go. All right. I see it could possibly come to another little level. At least 684. If y'all didn't get your profit, wait till it to come down one more time, then grab it. Y'all not gonna get many times to get your money. Um, just grab it as quick as possible. We're not at work. Get the money and get out. Mm, okay, let's go. Eating this up. Let me look on lower time frame, y'all. Still up under the still up under. Jesus, what is going on? All right, guys, let's go. 684.50. If you didn't grab it, try to get it this time. Then re-enter if it crosses under 684.50 for another position. All right, let's go. Sellers pushing down. Possibly the 684 IWM. Let's see. Still underneath the range box. 7 minutes left. Mm, let's go. It's trying to come up over here again. Let's see if it can maintain it or push down. Right. Still struggling at the range. Seven more minutes. All right. All right, guys. It's breaking. It's still what we doing? So it pushed down. Y'all was in profit. Hope you grabbed it. If you got out, I'm trying to see if it's gonna push back down. It needs to stay up under that range box, and it will give you one more opportunity to get out if you didn't get in, most likely. But that's not guaranteed. But boy, oh boy, it was good. All right. It's just struggling so much up under here. All right. Let's see. Patience. 687, 61. All right. Red bar opened up under the open of the last bar. Okay. Let's see what it's doing. Eating up the liquidity. See, this spike that happened earlier is what is making me feel like it may struggle going high. That spike was so strong earlier that I just can't say buy calls yet. I'm just not convicted yet. So make sure you get your money because it's gonna break out the range today. We got 5 minutes left. And it's gonna pick a direction. And when it picks a direction, it's going to go all day, most likely. So just let it play it out. Sprite saying fall on the scanner. IWM is dropping. Maybe a little bit more of a range. Wait patiently. It could have one more round to go. Trying to see what it's going to do. Still underneath the range box. On IWM. Let's see. Let's see. If you want to enter IWM, it needs to be under 265.14. If you want to enter under in SPY, you need to get in again at 687. If you didn't get your profit, then you need to get your profit next time it comes down. All right. Under 686.93 is safe to enter puts. So the rule of thumb with the black bar is you need to wait till black bar, closes, and then you can get in underneath that again for added position. That's the rule of thumb there for added positions. Because that means it's a confirmation of trend. All right. What we doing? Possibly to 684.50 again. Grab your bread at 684.50. Re-enter in if it crosses up under it. Black bar is printing. That means volatility is pulling in. Be careful. Wait till price goes up underneath this. 686. So that's how you start to confirm your levels. You wait to see what red bar can get up under there. So that is 686.31. So you don't have to wait till 684.50 if it crosses under 680, whatever this is, 686.51, like right here. So if it crosses up under here, then you are more safe to go. Then your stop loss is 688. So you're just waiting basically as Pac-Man. Try to visualize it as Pac-Man, and it's eating up the data. The buyers and the sellers are eating at each other. So when you see the sellers eat up all of this light blue, then that means it could possibly go down to this level. Use the next levels of the candles to help you get in. So wait patiently for price to go below that. Good morning, Booski. All right. Okay. See you struggling here. All right. Y'all got to grab your money at 684.50 if you did not grab it the first time. Thank me later. Then enter in again. If you can. All right. Printing, closing up under. Next level 685.47. Next level 684.50. Grab your money. Please go play. Do not sit here all day. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Javier. I love you. Trial and error, guys. I'm telling you, I done been clapped so many times. Y'all can imagine. I'm like, woo. But you know, this wick right here was saying it's too many sellers pushing up on this. So grab your money at 684.50. You should be in profit for sure. 684.50 is definitely a line of interest. If it breaks down past violently, then we're looking at 683 on SPY. On IWM, we're looking at 263 on the SPY. IWM, Amazon's crashing, Tesla crashing. Let's see what it can do. Let's land this plane in with green, guys. Y'all got this. $40 million was put in the puts yesterday. That's why this is so important to pay attention to what it's doing. There's not a lot of faith that SPY is going up right now. It has not done it hasn't finished its job of getting all of the buyers at the bottom. Those dots, those circly dots are VWAP, and that is a magnet where there are lots of people sitting there waiting. They've made deals with the bank to get their orders filled at VWAP. So when you see multiple VWAP levels, pay attention to that because those are contracts with banks. They're like, okay, I want to get filled at 685. I want to get filled here at 683. And I want to do it before the month is out. And see, we only got a few more days for the month is out. So it's trying to fill these orders up. So there's things that are happening in the market that we have no control over, but the indicators, the VWAP, that's telling us some things. Order blocks telling us some things. So I made sure I put VWAP on there today, guys, so y'all could see it printing out. All right, guys, here we go. 684.50. Can it get to 684.50? We got a lot of orders at 684.50. We got a lot of orders at 682. 1036, guys. So y'all was big and green at 684.50. And if you entered in at the line underneath the range box, you should be in profit. Several profit taking opportunities today. Several. I think the next big order is gonna come in probably closer now. But I gotta log off, guys. So go ahead and let it go up under VWAP, which is 685. If it can get up under 685, then you already know it's gonna hit 684.50. And it should come down to 683. And then we should go down to 682. So that's what it's looking like today, guys. And I hope y'all got green because it was a big day. All right.